the hockey den at the club at Woodbridge. Pope John Lions hockey. Mike Comisano along with calling today's action. After 2 periods, the Pope John Lions lead the St. Joseph's Metuchen Falcons 3-1. Shots on goal after 2 periods, 19-14 in favor of Pope John. And 2 goals by Hunter Perillo, 1 by Magnus Bars, 2 assists by Nicholas Colatrella, and only 1 goal allowed by Mason Giordano on 14 shots. He's made 13 saves. The Lions, 1 period away from going perfect in Egan Conference matchups this season. They lead St. Joseph's 3-1. But the 3rd period, always the toughest, obviously. See the Lions can lock it down. Pope John going right to left, Nicholas Colatrella on the draw. Here we go, as the faceoff's won by A.J. Scher, stolen away by Colatrella. Pope John in their white jerseys, trimmed by blue, white helmets, blue pants, going right to left. St. Joseph's in their green jerseys, and they're going left to right. Puck in the low slot, cleared out of the way, and up to Hunter Maybe. Maybe over the red line, now over the blue. Maybe coming out of Amabile, goes behind the net. Picked up. Now Jack Droswitz. Up to Perillo. Hunter Perillo breaking inside the St. Joseph zone. The pass to Colatrella was tipped. It goes in the near corner. And now here is number 12, Alfonso Giaquinto, being checked in the corner by Liam Amabile. Puck sent around, held by number 22, Dylan Boguszewski. The shot deflected and wide left. Now Jack Droswitz. Stopped at the point, right to the red basket off the shot by Daniel O'Connor as Giordano will hold on. 1 minute gone here in the 3rd period. Pope John clinging to a 3-1 lead. Again, please join us Monday night on Black Bear TV. 6:30 p.m. at Skylands Ice World. It will be Pope John in the Huntington School of Princeton. It'll be senior night at Skylands Ice World. To try and make your way out there for that. Puck sent in, goes in the corner. There's Michael Perry along the far boards. Now Perry outside the zone. Pass to Michello. Picked up by Guerra. Cameron Guerra along the near boards. Guerra goes in the corner. Sent back out. Michello. Pass to Bars. Magnus. The shot. He scores! Magnus Bars into the lower left corner of the net. Bars is second in the game. Puts Pope John up 4-1. So a no-doubter by Magnus Bars from the point. And with 13:29 remaining, Pope John leading by a triple. 4-1. So the face-off by Colatrella. Picked up by Mizak along the near boards. There's Reynoso. Sent in to Brendan Crowley. Shot saved Giordano. The rebound just goes wide along the far boards. Ethan Barnett. It's played out by Avadamarco. Now to Studia. Over to Reynoso. Bars picks it up. So Perillo and Bars, 2 goals each. Leading the way for Pope John tonight. Bars knocked along the boards. Now Studia.
Number 22, Magnus Bars. Assistant number 6, Alex Slater. Number 11, Cameron Guerra.
So 2 assists on the goal. Alex Slater and Cameron Guerra. Here's Aiden Perry inside the zone. Perry drops it off for Perillo. Now Amabile. Liam Amabile inside his own zone. Backs up with it along the near boards. In the high slot now. Pass up to Colatrella just out of his reach. It'll go all the way down for an icing. 12:28 remaining in the 3rd period. 4-1. Pope John's opened up a 3-goal lead on St. Joseph's Metuchen. Again, Monday night is the next Pope John game for ice hockey. Next time on Pope John Lions TV will, I believe, be on Wednesday the 29th. I have to take a look at the schedule. They've got Northern Highlands, but I think that's a Skylands game as well. So, actually, the next 2 Skylands games on Black Bear TV. So the next one, I guess, on Pope John Lions TV will be from Sportorama on January 31st. Well, we also got the Eaton Cup matchup, and that's on the 27th, so that may be. So I think it's a pro ski. But again, I'm not sure it's a Black Bear rink. Anyway, the games at Black Bear rinks will be highlights here on Pope John Lions TV. This game played at the club at Woodbridge, and it's non-Black Bear. Here is Sean Hughes inside the zone. Drops it off. The shot by Perillo goes wide. Picked up by St. Joseph's. Colatrella at the red line. Now Bars. You can watch all those games on the Black Bear rinks on Black Bear TV. And I'm doing the play-by-play for those on those games. We post highlights about 2 to 3 days later. Takes me a little while to cut everything up. Here's Jack Jarosowitz. Into the corner, picked up by Bars. Now every other sport for Pope John will be right here on Pope John Lions TV. Girls basketball, boys basketball, any of the spring sports. And then as we do football next year, all on Pope John Lions TV. That's what we're working out right now. O'Connor, Colatrella in front. Nicholas with the pass over to Michael Perry. Back to the point to McCullough, holds it in. McCullough to Jarosowitz. Cross ice to Colatrella. Nick with the shot. Now another shot goes through. Saved by Sansone. Goes into the near corner. Bars holds it in. Magnus with it. The shot. He scores! The hat trick from Magnus Bars. And with 10:34 remaining in the third period, Pope John opens up a 5-1 lead. Magnus Bars gets to the hat trick first. And the Lions up by 4. What a night for senior defenseman Magnus Bars. Oh, Garrett with the face-off. Michelo on the left. Barnett on the right. No, that's actually Michael Perry. Pass up, intercepted. So Perillo with the first 2 goals in the game. And now Magnus Bars with 3 straight. I don't know if that qualifies for a natural hat trick. It's usually 3 straight goals without any others interrupting. And I think that was the case because the game was tied at 1. The Perillo scored to make it 2-1. Bars has had 3, but they're not in the same period. So does that make a difference? I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but very, very possible this is a natural hat trick for Magnus Bars, and those are tough to do.
The Pope John goal scorer by number 22, Magnus Bars. That's his 3rd of the game.
Here's Garrett.
Assist number 74, Jack Jarosowicz. And number 8, Nick Colatrella at 4:26.
So Jarosowicz and Colatrella on the assist. That's Nick's 3rd assist of the game. So great job by Nick assisting on the 2 Perillo goals and 1 of Magnus Bars. And Jack Jars going ahead and getting an assist as well. Face-up one by St. Joseph's. Here is Hunter Mabey now with it. Taken away by Logan Dixon as Coach Brown starting to empty out his bench and getting the freshmen involved. Logan Dixon out there for Pope John. Here's Michael Perry along the near boards. Pass across to Barnett. Tipped away by Alfonso Giacinto. Now Dixon will play it over to Ethan Barnett. It's on the blue line. Resting there. Perry plays it outside the zone. Aiden Perry. Goes over to number 8, Connor Emick. Picked up by Perry. The shot. Deflected down by the St. Joe's defense. Now Perillo goes back behind the net with 9 minutes remaining. Perry. Stolen away by number 12 and held in by Alex Mizak. Now in front. The backhand shot by Perry. Saved by Sansone. He goes in the corner. Here's Emick. Now maybe. Over the red line, now over the blue, past Dixon. Atmobile picks it up. Liam Atmobile along the near boards, crunched into him by Mabey. And here's Mizak. Alex Mizak, he's got Colatrella with him. Behind the net, number 22, Dylan Bogzewski. Puck played out. Here's Hughes. Hughes with the pass up to Jack Jarosowicz. Over to Hunter Perillo. Hughes gets it back. Now to Alex Slater. Slater cross ice pass to Perillo. Here's Perillo inside the St. Joe zone. Pass over to Colatrella, just underneath the stick blade. Jarosowicz back to Colatrella, intercepted by Bogzewski. Lions have it now. Perillo with the shot, wide left. Hughes at the point. Hughes into Jarosowicz. Tied up there by Bogzewski. And there is Reynoso for St. Joseph's. The pass up to Sudia. Michael Sudia, tied up by Colatrella. Good play by Hinnick. Lions looking to break out, can't do so. Now Hughes with it. He'll shovel it backhand style into the bars. 2 by Hunter. Bars with it now. Back to the point, held in. Now Colatrella. Gives it to Jack Jars. Colatrella now with it on the near boards. The shot, saved! And off the far boards now. As Sansone got his left pad on that. Now Bars with it. Magnus Bars with 6:56 remaining. Michelle after it. Now past McCullough and into the Pope John end. Bars has it along the near boards. Pass to Guerra off the skates. Now Daniel O'Connor. Picked up by Abitamarco. Stolen away by McCullough. Inside the zone, the shot into the netting and out of play. Bars got a stick on the shot by Brendan Crowley. 6:30 remaining in the third period. 5-1 Pope John. As now Hayden Marshall joins the party out there for Pope John. Marshall number 24 along with Dixon, Michelle O'Gara, and Amabile. Marshall picks it up. Here's Hayden over the blue line. He's got Michello. Marshall looking to send it in. It's knocked down by Abitamarco. Now to the equipment of number 14, Casey Vigari. Now, along the near boards, 37, Bryce Hollier with it. And Michello. Abitamarco. Picked up by Dixon, and Logan will send it up to Michello. Nick Michello at the red line now at the blue. Michello coming in. Shot off the ankle of Salvatore Tororco. Here's Amabile. Fans on it. Goes over to Gary. Broke his stick, actually. So he didn't actually fan on it. The stick blade broke. Now Amabile gets a new piece of lumber. Gives it over to Michello. Here's Guerra. Cameron Guerra inside the zone. Got Michello with him. Guerra at the point. Tied up there. Barnett races in. Sends it in. 5.5 to go here in the third period. Hughes with it. Gives it to Barnett. Now up to Aiden Perry. He's got Sean Hughes with him. Perry inside the zone. Perry behind the net. Trying to pass it out to Barnett. Perry in the near corner. Aiden Perry with it. Turns back around to Barnett. In front. Saves Sansone. It's loose. Underside there. Now another shot. Another save by Sansone. Hughes gets in there. Gives it to Barnett. Barnett. Off the glass. In front. Perry can't get to it. Sent all the way down the ice by Abitamarco. It's going to go just wide right of Giordano's net. And so we'll have a face-off deep inside the Pope John end. And so the last of the freshmen on the bench, Michael Formisano, comes in. Nicholas Colatrella, the center line of Formisano on the right. Jaroswitz on the left. Bars and McCullough on the points. Jaroswitz back to McCullough. Now to Bars. Bars backhander to Jaroswitz. Fires. Save. It's loose on the left side. Comes back along the near boards. Picked up by 51. Here's Bars with it. Magnus off the glass. Jaroswitz. Jack with Nick Colatrella. And it's sent back around and outside the zone. Bars to McCullough. McCullough. Bars with it in the zone. Bars up to Jaroswitz. Jaroswitz will send it in. Into the netting and out of play. 4:13 remaining in period number 3. 5-1. Pope John leading over St. Joseph McCutcheon. Amabile and Dixon back out there for the Pope John defense. Still Colatrella, Jaroswitz, and Formisano. Face-off to the right of Sansone. Now Jaroswitz heading back to the bench. As number 9, Nick Michello, comes out there. Here's the face-off. Michello. The pass back to Amabile. The shot just wide right. Now Michello with it. Michello behind. Michello in the near corner. Sends it back around to Colatrella. Nicholas Colatrella. Trying to get the pass over to Dixon in the corner. And there's number 23 with it for St. Joe's. Sent back into the corner. Colatrella gives chase. 3:42 remaining. Here's Dixon. Along the near boards. Oh, big check by Formisano on number 51 for St. Joseph's. Now Michello sends it in. Goes back behind. Colatrella. Now Formisano will send it back in. Deeper into the St. Joe's end with 3:20 remaining. Here's Michello. Outside the zone, picked up by Sean Hughes. Hughes over to Hunter Perillo. Now Michello inside the zone. Here is number 11, Cameron Guerra. Back to Einhorn. Luke Einhorn with it. Einhorn will glove it down. On the face-off circle, the shot. Stick save off the Einhorn shot. 2:45 remaining. Here's Hunter Mabey inside the zone. The shot over the crossbar and off the glass. It rolls on the dasher for about 10-15 feet, then back down to the ice. Outside the zone, and we got a break. Hunter Perillo coming in. Perillo, the shot. Saved by Sansone. Here's Guerra off the boards. Perry racing to it. Michael Perry in the far corner. Perry back around. Now to Bars. Magnus Bars. Cross ice. Trying to get the puck to Hunter Perillo. 2:05 remain. Perillo with it. Looking for the hat trick. It's taken away by number 8, Connor Emick. Oh, you know Perillo would love to get that third goal tonight. Here's Alex Slater up to Perry. Michael Perry. Intercepted by O'Connor. Right in front of the St. Joseph bench. Here's Guerra. Cameron Guerra in the far end. Back behind the net. St. Joseph picks it up. Perillo now with it. Outside the zone. Here's Alex Slater. Slater with the pass up to Perillo. Now to Amabile. And here's number 22 with it, Boguszewski, with 1:23 to go in the third period. Giordano will stick that aside for Bars. Magnus Bars and Hunter Perillo have generated the offense today on the goal scoring count. Nicholas Colatrella with 3 assists. And Pope John is well on their way now. Mizak along the near boards. Pass up. Doesn't get to Aiden Perry. Perry. Over the blue line. Inside the zone, he's got 2 defenders on him. Sudia takes it away. Here's Barnett in front. Now along the boards is Mizak. Race for it between Logan Dixon and Franco Reynoso. Dixon gets there first. 33 seconds. Held in by number 19, Brendan Crowley. Dixon in the corner. He'll play it around to Jacob McCullough. Along the far boards, right in front of the Pope John Lyon bench. Shot deflected down by Toronto. Here's McCullough with it with 15 seconds. Mizak, pass intercepted. The shot off the glass. Goes in the corner. 8 seconds remain. Now another shot. Blocker glove saved by Giordano. And picked up by Reynoso in the corner. Checked off the puck by Mizak. Here's McCullough. There's the buzzer. The Pride has spoken. The Pope John Lions defeat St. Joseph's Metuchen. Final score, Pope John 5. The Falcons 1. Well, Magnus Bars with a natural hat trick. I'm going to call it a natural one. I think it is. And Hunter Perillo with 2 goals. 3 assists by Nicholas Colatrella. And the Pope John offense leading the way. 16 saves by Mason Giordano. The final count on shots on goal, 31-17 in favor of Pope John.
Shots on goal in the third period for Pope John, 13. A game total of 33.
So 13 shots in the third period for Pope John.
17. Your final score, Pope John 5, Falcons 1. Thanks for attending today's game.
So Pope John will up their record to 12-3-1 in the season, and they continue to remain perfect in Egan Conference play. I think that will all but assure them a chance for the Egan Cup Monday, January 27th. We'll find out more information about that later on. For Pope John, they head out to Martin Luther King Day at Skylands Ice World, 6:30 p.m. against the Huntington School of Princeton. It's senior night at Skylands Ice World, so please join us for that. That's Pope John's next game. The next game here on Pope John Lions TV live will be at Sportorama, Friday, January 31st, 9:15 p.m. against St. Joseph's of Montvale, the Green Knights hosting the Lions. But the Lions hit the ice again on Monday against the Huntington School of Princeton on Black Bear TV. Highlights to be posted here on Pope John Lions TV a few days later. So, for everyone here at the Hockey Den at the club at Woodbridge, it's Mike Formisano saying thanks for joining us. Final score once again, Pope John Lions defeat St. Joseph's Metuchen Falcons 5-1. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you again soon on Pope John Lions TV.